Is going on, guys? Dizzy Aaron here, and we are back in my Feed the Beast Unleashed world. And boy, oh boy, let me tell you guys something. If you thought these episodes were getting crazy as they were, oh, you guys have not seen the beginning of it. I've been working downstairs on what I think is some pretty badass stuff that I haven't seen anybody else do. Well, okay, maybe somebody, but there was a mod in here that I stumbled upon, and I was trying to figure out, okay, so we got our AE system, we got this stuff, this all needs to get moved out, right? Like all this stuff, I want a dedicated area for this. I don't want it just, when you come in here, there's a bunch of stuff. I mean, it works, it's okay, but we definitely need its own little area. So I'm sitting here thinking, how are we gonna get this to look cool? Or how are we gonna be able to go in there? Well, I know there's the area down here to, you know, our little work in progress tech room. That's where everything's supposed to go. But I wanted some way to be able to get into our little tech area. So check this out. If I type stairs, close stairs, do you guys just see that? I mean, how awesome is that? So I'm gonna type it again, and this is the chat. I'm just typing it straight in the chat. What? Alright, it's a little dark down there, so maybe we need some lights, right? Lights. What? Yeah, that's right. So I figured out how to control everything using ComputerCraft, and this little handy dandy device right here, I don't think I can right click on it now, but that's a chat box. So if you go in here and you type in chat, there's this cool little thing called a chat box, and it's pretty cheap. Yes. Only 1 diamond, some note blocks, and some gold. And it does crazy shit. Like, you can make it do all kinds of stuff. So, there's a computer behind it. So, right there. It basically tells you who... this is a program I wrote. So, it doesn't actually do anything. It's just a peripheral from Miscellaneous Peripherals, I think. Yeah. So, it doesn't do anything. But once you connect it to a computer, and then you write the program, I'll Pastebin it later on, and I'll put the description in the, or I'll put the link in the description below. Yeah, that would probably make more sense instead of putting the description in the link below. Yeah, alright, anyways, you know what I mean. But, so okay, so this is what I made it do. Basically, it's gonna detect whatever is said in chat. So if I just type in, blah, 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 hi there, YouTube, right? So blah 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 blah, hi there, YouTube. Now it says Bob Bentley said blah 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 blah, hi there, YouTube, right? So it just keeps track of whatever you say. So Monday, Tuesday, don't ask, I just decided to start writing down days, right? Because of course today is Wednesday, Feed the Beast Day. Yeah, I'm recording this, it's probably going up today. But yeah, so this is what it does. It checks that, and then it checks whatever you write out. So it's going to say, okay, well, that means nothing to me. Monday means nothing. Tuesday means nothing. Close stairs. Bam. So now it's going to say, close stairs. Oh, I know what to do when that happens. Now I'm going to close the stairs. And it doesn't, I coded this in there, so that's why it says closing stairs, because I wanted a way to debug this, so if I'm typing stuff in and it's not doing what I want it to do, that way I would know. So basically I wrote that, and then so if I just type in stairs, there you go. And the way that the stairs work, right here, these are actually drawbridges. So I think you need a blank hand. Yeah, so with an empty hand, just go up to it, right click, and then if I take this out, you can see that it is actually a drawbridge, and this is from Tinker's Construct. So you can camouflage them. You put whatever block you want. So I wanted smooth stone, I put it right there, and now it's smooth stone. But we're gonna leave it fancy stone, and then there you go. I was trying to figure out how to get it right here, but I couldn't really figure that out. So it goes there. Because if I move these forward, then I have that patch right there, and I guess I could make forge multi-parts, maybe. I don't know. Okay, anyways, so that's that, and then behind it I just have some of these MFR cables, and the cables get connected to this guy. This right here is actually why don't I change it? Okay, so basically what this does is once it detects something that it knows what to do with, so the stairs thing, it just outputs a redstone signal to the correct side. So right here, it just outputs it to the left side, and this will trigger all of these. Bam, and that's it. And then the same thing goes for the lights. So if I type in, well, lights are already on, so turn off lights. Is that what I did? No, lights off. There you go. Okay, so, and you can make this whatever you want. So lights off. There you go. And it's instant. I mean, these MFR cables work like a constant redstone signal. So as soon as those get powered, this will get powered. And this is just like a little proof of concept I wanted to show you guys. But I'm gonna do my whole base like that. So it's all gonna be computer controlled. So when I walk in, I'll just type in like whatever. So exactly like right here, where it says lights on, lights off. So let's do lights off real quick, and then let's close stairs. There you go. Bam. Now we have area to work in and all that fun stuff. So all of this stuff, remember how we're gonna do this? Again, if you guys don't know what this is, go back to the previous episodes. But for the armor setup that I'm gonna do, it'll probably be the same kind of general idea, where I'll come up with another way, but it'll be computer controlled. So everything's gonna be computer controlled in this. It'll still have this like little desert village feel to it, but everything's gonna be super high tech. So like you'll walk in here, this will be all hooked up. And now that we have our applied energetics set up, I want to start building the that little AE chingadera, whatever it's called. So if we go into our little tech area, you guys know how I clear this whole thing out. Okay, well, I was doing it by hand with those forge tools and along with my Tinker's Construct stuff, right? Well, you guys probably already saw that. I remembered that there's actually a cool little thing I could have used, which is the filler tool. So if you make one of these little guys right here, so that's all you got to do. This is cheap. Everything's cheap to make right here. And you get some glass and you plug it in, give it some power, and once you set your area, it'll clear it out completely. And with this little contraption, the coin of fortune, this guy, if you walk next to where it's clearing out, it actually still allows you to pick up items. So if you look on the minimap, this is what we cleared out. I did a huge chunk in the middle, and then I had to go around by hand doing all these edges. So pretty much it's all done by hand. I mean, yeah, okay, we'll fix that later. But this right here, oh shit, yeah. So what this is gonna be, it's gonna be our little area. Like I want to center it in the middle. That's pretty loud here. Let me turn this off because it's gonna get really loud really quick. All right, so I basically want to build our AE system so that the little big box chingadera thing that crafts everything, I want it right in the middle. I think that would look badass. So we'll have that floating in the middle, and then I don't know what we'll do on the sides. Maybe we'll do a big power system, like a setup, geothermal generators or something. I don't know just yet, but I know I want to build some of our big clunky stuff right there. And then the rest of this area is just going to get cleared out, and it's going to be our little tech area. So all the processing, we'll probably move it down here. And I'll leave a couple of the machines upstairs, like a row of them, in case I need to do something real quick by hand. But once we start auto crafting everything, then we should be good to go. But yeah, so since the last video that you guys saw, I was able to upgrade my computer, and I finally got that thing done. It's a pretty legit computer. It's a new i7 series 4930K. It's the 3.4 megahertz overclocked to 4.5 megahertz, and I'm running 32. Alright. I'll put the specs down below if you guys really care. But long story short, I'm now able to record this at 60 frames per minute and not have any little hiccups or anything like that. Because before, it was all kinds of fucked up. Like, I'd get huge lag spikes. I wouldn't be able to render out everything like I wanted to. And it was just a mess to be able to do videos. So now the image quality, you guys will start to see it. It'll be a lot better now. And I mean, the video card that I have, it's pretty OP for Minecraft. It's a GTX 780, and that's overclocked. And mainly it's just because I do videography and photography for a living, along with design stuff. So yeah, it's also my work computer. So yeah. So Minecraft wise, we're doing good. Oh yeah, update on our boilers. So let's check it out real quick. Over 1,000, or we're at 1,000. Steam's good. Charcoal's good. So everything looks like it's good to go. Yeah. So those guys are just cranking away. I did add a couple extra. I don't know if I showed you guys last time. But I added 2 Tesseracts, one on each side. So basically now we have 25? No, that didn't even seem right. 30, 40 MJ? Well, that's what it's being used right now. So it's 40 MJ. It's not too crazy, not too fancy. Oh yeah, but I did take all of these guys out, because if you guys remember, I had all of these were powered furnaces. Well, I just took all of those guys out and just plugged one of these little guys in. Induction furnace. So I did make that, and making that guy, it kind of got me into the whole, like, I want to start building some IC2 stuff. So yeah, now I got the itching to do some IC2 stuff, since I haven't done that literally in I don't even know how long. Because I've played the Direwolf 20 pack for the past like year and something, ever since it came out. And I don't think I ever used IC2. Like, honestly, I don't like it. It's not that I don't like it, it's just playing Tekkit. I used it a lot in Tekkit. So I kind of like doing everything like every other way that there was. So like when thermal expansion came out, I really liked thermal expansion. So I did everything in thermal expansion. Kind of same general idea. So yeah, so let's figure out where we're gonna start putting our machines. I'm thinking maybe like we can put just the regular machines, like those machines. We're gonna move the ore processing itself downstairs, but the base machines we'll put them like lined up here and here. So we'll have like 2 big, like this little area will just be all our basic machines. So like this guy right here, we'll have that in there too. So let me figure this out. Let me take a minute to figure out where we're gonna put everything, and then we'll just come back. All right. So while I have you guys here waiting on me, for those of you wondering how this thing destroys stuff so fast, basically all you do, just put speed 5 on there. You have to have tier 4 upgrade to them, right? But once you do that, you just put speed 5 on there, and then you take it to the advanced enchanting table and just put efficiency 5. Boom, done. OP as hail. But while I have you guys here, let me ask you, do you guys want me to simply post the code to the, what's it called, my little computer talkie chingadera thing, or do you guys want a tutorial? Because I was planning on just posting it and calling it a day, but I don't know. if I guess of enough people, which in my case would be like two or three people, want to see a tutorial on it, I'll go ahead and make one. And I mean, the code is super basic. It's nothing crazy. So if you've ever played with ComputerCraft or ever downloaded a script to see its code, it's pretty basic. I mean, there's not a whole lot you can do with it, but you can basically come up with some crazy shit depending on how you use it. It's like any of these mods. They basically do what they do, and that's it. It's up to you to come up with like the crazy plans and ideas of how to use those functions that it allows you to do, right? So yeah, so let me know. Leave it in the comments. I'll make sure I check it out. And if I get, like I said, if I get like 2 or 3 people that say, hey Dizzy, can you do a tutorial on how to use it, or you know, why you did this or why you did that, whatever, I'll go ahead and make one. It's not a big deal. But if people really don't give a shit and it's like, I'll just copy it, we're good to go, and cool. Either way, just let me know. But I'll most likely do that, and then I'm gonna start checking out some of the other ComputerCraft peripherals, because in other sorry about that, it's pretty loud. Let me turn it down actually a little bit, just a little bit. In some of the other Feed the Beast worlds that I had, I did a lot of crazy ass ComputerCraft stuff, and there's not a lot of ComputerCraft stuff out there. I don't know if people are just scared of it, or they don't understand coding, or anything like that, but when you get into the whole ComputerCraft stuff, you can do all kinds of stuff. So if you enjoyed like certain mods, oh shit, good thing there was nothing in there. Yeah, so if you enjoy certain mods and you were like, oh man, I wish this did this or this did that, especially like with the new updated ComputerCraft, you can do tons of shit that you couldn't even do before. So yeah, I'm definitely going to be using ComputerCraft to do some of my crazier stuff, if you want to put it that way. Because yeah, I've figured out how to do tons of stuff. I definitely want to use some of the turtles to do what's that called? Some XP farming, right? Because I know you can do that. So oh man. So I'll probably end up doing that too. So yeah, let me finish this up and then I'll bring you guys back. Okay guys, so I think this should be good to go. Of course, I'm not going to just leave like this. I'm going to add some more machines. And then when we come back in the next episode, we'll get started on our IC2 machines. And yeah, we'll go ahead and I'm going to clean this up a little bit off camera in between episodes. And next time you guys see me, we will get started on some IC2. Now I don't know if I'm going to do any other power system for it, or I'm just going to use the power converters, because we do have our 2 steam boilers going. So that should be more than enough to get these guys cooking. But yeah, so next episode, guys, we'll get started on that. And if you remember, I did want to do those what are they called, the ultimate hybrids, so that's definitely on the list of stuff to do, but that's just gonna have to wait. Alright guys, so thanks for all the awesome feedback. I have been enjoying reading you guys' comments, and keep them coming, yeah, because that's what I want to hear. All your constructive criticism gets taken into consideration, and hopefully I'll be able to put out even better videos. But don't forget to leave a like. It lets me know that you are enjoying these videos, and it gives me motivation to make more videos for you guys. So go ahead, leave it a like. If this is your first time and you've enjoyed this video and you want to see more, there's a whole playlist down below. And yeah, subscribe if you want. Alright guys, so that does it for me. I'm Dizzy Aaron, and I am out.